that making money isn't hard. All right, let's get that in your head. Making money isn't hard. It's hard for you. Let's see if it does. It's hard for you. Making money isn't hard. There are people right now who are making money while they're sleeping. There's people who are making money while just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's because of the work that they've done to build up to the point that they're at now that they can do whatever they're going to do. But like, before you click off, before you say, I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not a millionaire. I don't have it yet. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get it. I'm doing everything in my power to get that, and I know that it's on the way. But outside of that, it's the mindset first. So if you already thinking stuff like that, you're cooked. Like, it's not going to happen for you. Because here's the truth. People are making money every day. Whether you're sleeping, it don't matter what you're doing. People are making money. Like right now, as you're watching this, somebody just closed the deal. Like they sent a wire to somebody, millions of dollars, and it's done deal. They're gonna go buy that Porsche, they're gonna buy their McLaren tomorrow. So regardless of what you're doing, money is being made. The moment that you stop saying making money is hard and you start saying why is making money hard for me is when you start going into a different type of level, a different type of gear, and that's when you're starting to understand this game for real. So if money is being made constantly, then the problem really falls with it's on you. So what do you need to do to make money? How can you change yourself? And that's what we're gonna get into. Let's take Warren Buffett, for example. That man, he has made more money than you will ever see. Like, he's made more money than countries. He's made more money than businesses. He's made more money than whatever it is you can think of. He probably has more than that. He literally wakes up, eats, sleeps, and breathes money. So it's not anything crazy for him to have made money. But that wasn't an accident. Like, that didn't just happen. He didn't just wake up one day and have $1 million. Like, it's not just how it works. He was 25, 26. He was investing in all these companies and doing this type of stuff. He was doing things away from the traditional norm, which is what I'm going to get at. Like, we've been conditioned to think if you work your 9 to 5 or whatever, and let me stop right here because I know the 9 to 5 people. I'm not saying if you genuinely love your job and you love what you do, that's fine. I'm saying for the people who are dreamers, they want to accomplish more with their lives. If you know you're going into your job, you can work your job for 500 lifetimes and never be able to achieve the income that you want to achieve. So there's nothing that you can do about that. Number 2, this is the biggest one, like wrong beliefs, like thinking that you can't be rich. Like that, if you're thinking those already, go ahead and click off this video, you're cooked. But if you have already decided in your mind, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to acquire wealth, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this for my family and my future family, you're in the right place. Once you finally get your mindset, and I think I'm going to make a whole different video on mindset. That's a whole 30-minute, hour video in and of itself. But just the mindset of understanding that you can actually do these things, and if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish it, that's a killer right there. And then once you get out of your mind thinking like rich people are greedy, rich people are this, rich people are that, like, they do something, they provided value, and the money is what comes to the value. Money isn't even real. Like people made up money. And what it really is, it's communicating value. All that lets me know is that if they have a lot of money, then they're valuable in some type of way. And obviously you can make the exception of people winning the lottery or whatever BS like that. But it still ties back to the same point. Like, there was a quote, I forgot who said it, but if you take all the money in the water and distribute it equally, it's going to end up back in the same hands. And I truly believe that. That's a factual statement. Because some people just aren't ready to handle the type of money, and that starts with your mind. And number 3 is just wrong timeline and unrealistic expectations. Like, everybody wants to be a millionaire, but they don't understand how to handle money. So if I give you $1 million right now and you've never had any financial training, you're going to go buy a Porsche, you're going to go buy a new house, you're going to go buy 3 chains, and you're going to be out of money. So to the trained mind, to the millionaire, they're going to invest 85% of that into their business or into something else. They're going to grow that and triple that over time. It's going to compound. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme to them. They're trying to continue to grow their wealth and let it grow into something different. Now, when you have that type of mindset with money, you know that you, like Robert Kiyosaki said, you make money work for you instead of working for money. Once you have that type of mentality, you're good, and then you're never going to be broke again. And then going back into the mindset part, like, there's just a whole lot of things that you can think about. Like, you need to stop measuring yourself against the result and start measuring yourself against the process. Like, everybody's journey, everybody's process is different. Not everybody's going to be Warren Buffett. Not everybody's going to hit the lottery. Not everybody can think of Amazon. Not everybody can think of Apple. But everybody has a unique skill to them. Or if not a unique skill, they can learn it by their own drive. If you seriously want this, especially in this day and age with AI and all this stuff out, man, it's easier than ever. It is easier than ever. Like, you need to be asking to yourself, instead of, how can I make the most money? How can I do this? You need to ask, what problem can I solve? What can I change in the world? Like, whatever you are in around you, like, again, I'm gonna go back to Robert Kiyosaki, it's not really one of my favorite, but it's a great business book if you're getting started, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He gives an example of when they were kids, they were trying to make money. They went to a library, or no, they created a comic book library basically. So instead of going out and buying comic books and being consumers, they became producers. So whatever that is in your life, whether it's if you're a kid, it's lemonade. If you're an adult, it's clothes. You know, maybe you go to the thrift store and you open your own type of mini thrift store in your community. Whether it's teaching people how to do something you know how to do, if you know how to sew, opening a little sewing class in your school, like those type of stuff are sow the seeds of entrepreneurship and will allow you to grow into the next tier that you want to be. And that's how you get that freedom. It's providing value and solving a problem. Money comes with that. That's why if you follow the problem, if you follow the money, but if you follow the money and see where the biggest problems are, you will have money. That's not the problem. So the next time you catch yourself saying making money is hard, like just stop. Just stop. It's not. It's hard. It's hard to break out of the mentality that you don't deserve it, that you can't get it, and that it's something that's unattainable. Like, I'm sure you've seen people drive by you in cars that your family can't afford over 30 lifetimes. I know I've definitely seen it. I've seen Bugattis drive by me. I've seen Lamborghinis drive by me. I'm doing the math at my job. I said, if we put all my brothers and my parents' income together, we can't get this car. Like, in 1 year's income, we cannot get this car. And they're buying these on occasion. There's Bugatti events? Have you ever been to a Bugatti event? No, so making money isn't hard. It's hard for you because your mentality is not right. Once you get your mentality right and you understand this, making money will become easy to you. You'll start to see opportunities that you never saw before. It's like anything in life. Like I'll use basketball for example because I play basketball. So, for example, if you see the court, you see all this stuff differently. Like, once you learn different plays and learn different actions, then you just start to see things that you never saw before. You see stuff that the average person doesn't see because they don't understand, they don't have the skills that you have. Once you get those type of skills, you understand that you're playing a different game than the rest of everybody else. That's all there is to it. Like, once you close that mental gap between you and the wealthy people, I promise you all of this will become so much easier. All right, but I'm gonna start dropping videos, honestly, as much as I can. I can't promise every day, but go ahead and like, subscribe, and check out the other videos, and catch you on the next one. Peace.